Morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole. I am just out for my Sunday walk. This one will take me about an hour. It's about 6 k's and it's so beautiful. It's just after 6. Sun's just popping up now. Beautiful. Sunday is my normal meal prep day, so I'll be doing that today. Got lots to get ready for the week. I've been a bit slack this week with meals because I've been working all week and I've been so tired. So I cooked up a big pot of spaghetti bog and I've bagged all that up separate and put it in the freezer. So I've got probably 3 or 4 meals out of that. So that's good. And I just put a load of washing in, so that's good. Get that done. That'll be done by the time I get back. I had 2 coffees. I'm just hoping I don't need to pee on my walk. That'd be fun. But yeah, I'm going to go put some tunes back on and get my walk done. I'll see you after. Just made myself a big bag of cauliflower rice. So there's pretty much 2 cauliflowers in here. And when I weighed it, it was like 1.8 kilos. Pretty much 1.9, so it was really good. So I've just put some paper towel. This is the second piece I put in there. Can't even see it. 3 bits, and then I'll just let it suck some of the moisture out of it in the fridge for a little bit. And then I might put in smaller bags actually. Freeze some of it up for myself. So I bought this big huge tin home from work on Friday, and it had scraps in it for my chickens. So I thought, well, I've got it, I'm gonna use it, and I made this big huge lasagna, which I am currently just chopping up and putting into bags and freezing. I've already popped one in the freezer. I'm just putting 4 in a bag. I won't eat lasagna. I love lasagna, but I'm just trying to eat a bit healthier. But look at them layers. Sorry, squirrel. There's like 5 layers of pasta. It's pretty impressive. So yeah, I've just put 4 in a bag, and I'm just writing the date and what's in there. I'm going to put them in the freezer, and then these will be for nights where, well, I was going to say when I'm working, but I'm working every day now. So yeah, just when I can't be bothered really. So I'm just going to freeze them up, and I've got some bun nuts boiling on the stove as well. With my eggs, I've just been putting them in little Ziploc bags and just putting a little bit of salt and pepper in them. And I just keep them in a container in the fridge, and hubby takes them for work, and I love boiled eggs as a snack. And I'm really loving curried egg sandwiches at the moment. So yeah, I'm gonna make some. I'm actually gonna make myself a sandwich for dinner. Everyone else had the lasagna, and that wasn't the lasagna they had. I actually made a separate one in my crock pot because I had cheese sauce that had been frozen already, and you can't refreeze it again. So that's why I did that. Hubby's had some, 2 older boys have had some. Scarlett's out with their mates, and apparently Hudson doesn't like lasagna now. So he actually had some toast with jam. So I've got some pasta that I brought home from work today. So if he's hungry later, he can just have some of that. That'll be all right. But I was gonna say, yeah, I didn't really do much meal prep on the weekend, like I normally do. But yeah, we were getting all the honey out of our hives. So we ended up with 15 kilos all up, and we got 3 from the first lot we did. So yeah, absolutely stoked. So I'm going to sell this for $18 a kilo. One little bee literally makes less than 1/4 teaspoon of honey in her whole life. I mean, you can buy a bucket of crap for 10 bucks. But this is just pure, beautiful honey. Straight from the girls. And yeah, it's worth a little bit more than the crap you buy from the shops. That's, yeah, you don't even really know what's in it, to be honest. But I've sold one to a lady at work. Took that today. I actually need to get my marker out and write some names on them because I've got everyone messaging me saying that they want one. And 15 kilos really is not going to last long. I want to send one up to my mama bear. She lives up bush, so when my daughter comes down next, I'm going to get her to grab that and take it back up for me. So that's good. My mum will love that. I have just made this big pot of pasta sauce. It is absolutely delicious. I've got my blitzer thing and blitzed it up a bit. I've got heaps of fresh basil out my garden. Put a little bit of dried basil in there, salt, pepper, there's chilli. There's a little bit of real butter in here just to cut the acidity a little tiny bit in the sauce. And what else have we got in there? Some garlic and canned tomatoes. There's 1.6, so 400 gram cans I used of diced tomatoes. And I also grated a carrot on the smallest grating bit you could do it on the grater. And put that in there, so that's just going to dissolve into it and add a bit more veg into it. And it's a bit hard to see, but I've got a pizza dough cooking in here. This is my original pizza dough that I use in my bread machine. It's got 36 minutes to go. And in my oven I have 2 big focaccias. So I've done this one as a pizza, and I'm actually going to do this one as proper focaccia. I'm just about to cook up some onion, and I'm going to put some brown sugar and some balsamic in it, and I'm going to put that all over it and put some rosemary in it, and yeah, it's going to be yummy. I might actually do 2 flavours. So there we go. Saturday today, I'm just doing a bit of meal prep. I normally do it on Sunday, but this I want to cook for tomorrow, so I'm doing it today. It's going to be butter chicken, but the best butter chicken I have ever done is always by doing just some tandoori spice mix with some Greek yogurt. Mix it up and just marinate your chicken in there. I'm just going to leave it in there till tomorrow, and then I'm going to cook it up. And yeah, I'll think about it. I don't know, I'll probably get 2 meals out of it because I'm going to put veggies and stuff in it. So I'll have a think about that while it marinades, and yeah, probably get 2 meals out of it, which will be good, especially when I'm working. So I'm just moving on with some meal prep. I just got my chicken breast out. I'm going to make a stir fry. I'm going to do like a chili and garlic stir fry. I'm going to put some onion in there, some zucchini. These are the capsicums that I got from the spud shed last night, and I've spread it across 3 meals. So I've got the chicken marinating at the moment. That's going to be for butter chicken. I'm going to cook that tomorrow. So I've got some capsicum and zucchini in there. I'm going to add some onion. Well, not to that bowl because it's going to overflow, but I'm going to put some onion and sweet potato in this just to bulk it up with veg. And I've got this container here. I was going to put this in compost, but I thought, nah, I'll put it away for stock. And that's just a paper towel that I just use just to wipe down the veggie juices on here, and that can go in the compost tumbler, so that's where it's going to go. And these are my spring onions and my chilli I just picked from the garden. Look at the size of that. That's so good. That's a normal size, look. Beauty. And that chilli is supposed to go yellow. It's orange, that's good enough for me. And in here I have another container going for pizza. I'm going to put some onion in here. I'm not going to chop up the meat for it. But yeah, just while I'm chopping up all the veggies, I'm just going to do my, sort of like my plus one when I do salads. Get organised. Oh, so lucky. My washing machine was having a stack. It kept coming up E80. And I'd turn the washing machine off, turn it back on. And it's like running by itself. Yeah, it's weird. It reckons hubby looked up the error, and it reckons that it's stuck in between like 2 cycles, but it wasn't, because it was turned off on the dial and it was still on. So but yeah, lucky, because I love this machine. So big. So yeah, 9 kilos. Oh no, 10 kilos. It's taken so long. It's been great. Okay, I was saying that I thought my washing machine was going to die, and I think it's going to die, because look, I hope it doesn't actually turn it off now, but so that's off. Not doing anything, it's just on its own setting. My warm doesn't even work. like, only because the hot tap doesn't work. Although I was washing cold anyway, but I think it's going to go to heaven. I just don't need it at the moment. Just getting on our feet really good, doing well. Just making up some singers for the older boys for work tomorrow. Hubby's actually sick, so he's going to be staying home. But made up some curried egg, which I'm absolutely loving. So I'm going to have one of those myself for after work tomorrow. And then I've got the boys each can have a big sandwich and then a smaller one. Other two, I know what they're having. They're painful doing lunches for them. I do have crackers out. So Huddo will probably end up having cheese and Vegemite, I guess, would be what I think he'll go for. So I've just boiled up some eggs to pop back in the fridge. I peeled the other ones that I had earlier. And I've just filled up some of our shake cups. And what I've been doing is just putting them in the fridge on the weekend and having shakes. I've been taking 2 to work, having one for brekkie and one for lunch. And I just restocked my shakes, so I've been using the OptiSlim ones. So I bought some strawberry, banana and chocolate ones, and I've got some coffee ones there as well, and there's 2 salted caramel. So hubby likes that one the best, so that'll be the next box I'll get. But they're pretty good price. They're like $28 from Chemist Warehouse for 21 of them. So it's pretty good. So I'll just mix one of those shakes in 200 mils of water, and I'll put icebox in there, and I also will put the little ball thing in there so it helps, you know, like break up the powder. And yeah, they're really good. I have just washed and chopped up all my cauliflower, so that's ready to go. My husband's got something in his foot and I'm looking for the splinter picker, but we have about 5,000 bloody first aid kits. I'm trying to dig through all of them to find the splinter thing. Hubby and one of the boys got one of these when they did some training when we lived up bush. And they're really, really good first aid kits if you can get into them. Obviously I don't know how to handle, so have a look. It's my special husband having a bike ride around the shop. Trying out a bike. So we can go and a bike ride together. You like
Don't
it?
get that much.
So how much is that one? 150?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other bigger one's 159. There's none out in the box. I have done a lasagna salad, we call it in our family. So it's just lettuce in the bottom, and then I've just got grated cheese in there, a layer of tomato, cucumber, capsicum in there. And yeah, it's really good to have in the fridge, because even if you want to make a sandwich or a roll or something, you just get it out, uncover it, and you can slide a spatula under there and just put it in a wrap or a sanger. It's really good to have done. And I bought some lamb shanks yesterday for during the week, so I've just filled up this bag here with some capsicums I got cheap from Aldi. And I've just put some of my fresh basil in here that I had in a bag in the fridge that I picked, and some capsicum, mushrooms. I'm just about to chop up, put a couple of onions here. I'm just going to chop them up and put them in there as well. And over here I have just chopped the ends off my little cukes. So already washed in the fridge, ready to go to eat, but these are going to be for having with hummus. So I've just got some red capsicum and some carrot as well. And I made myself a little salad to have for brekkie. So that's my meal prep for the moment as well. Okay, this is going to be the end of my vlog, and this is also the end of my meal prep. I've just made some muffins up. So these ones are blueberry, and I've got the apple and cinnamon ones here. And they just got the crumble stuff on top. And then I also made 2 banana cakes, and this one I've put some frozen blueberries through, about half of it. So that should be nice. So what I'm going to do is cool them. This will be sliced and popped in freezer bags, or cloud wrap will be probably better. And the same with the little muffins, they just get put in little snack bags and popped in the freezer with a date and that on them. And they're ready to go for the week. So hope you enjoyed my vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.